Right. This is the usual setting up stuff, so bear with me a sec while I do this. Send it out to the Word and so on. Let's have a looky. Now that started remarkably quickly. Right, just gonna send out the various words on the Twitters, etc. that things are underway, and then we will get going. So hold on a mo. Do Oxenfree. Okay, and that one, that, and that one, and bugger. There we go, and that one. There, right, okay, I think I have let the world know that things have commenced. Right, hello, welcome to the Saturday morning gaming stream, the other games thing. Tuesdays I do Elite Dangerous, Saturdays is other stuff, and I seem to be on a kind of story game kind of kick of late, having, what did I do? I did What Remains of Edith Finch last week. We did Dear Esther a while back. I've got Everybody's Gone to the Rapture lined up. Hello Brathis! Yay, glad you can make it. Welcome aboard again. So yeah, this time I figured I would give Oxenfree a go. Disclosure wise here, I have played this before, but it was like a while ago when it first came out, and I've forgotten a lot of the details anyway, so we'll see what happens. But it's really good. It's probably, I think it was about 5 or 6 hours long, so I'm probably just going to do part 1, like first half of it, on this stream, and then we'll finish it off next week. I don't really think I can do a 5-hour stream. So yeah, that aside, good news on the Everybody's Gone to the Rapture front is that I have finally picked a video editor to use that seems to work. I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but the important thing is that I can successfully output videos that aren't messed up or glitchy or weird in it. So that means that the offline playthrough that I did of it can now be carved up and edited and put together, and I can then turn that into uploads that I can stick onto Twitch and YouTube. So now it's just a matter of getting the time to do it, and it obviously takes a while to edit, to actually save the videos and render them and all that stuff. So but yeah, I'm definitely hoping to get that out before the end of the month, so just stay tuned if you're interested in that. Yeah, it should be good. It's a really good game, and hopefully I've done it justice. So I'll put a thing on the channel feed, Twitter, etc., saying when that is there. So without further ados then, let's get into this. So Oxenfree is it's sort of a story game. It's I think it's a little bit more interactive, but it's also kind of a bit of a teen drama as well. So there's that aspect of it too. Yeah, it's a group of teens go camping and weird stuff starts happening. So, you know, and it unfolds in interesting ways. So let's just get into it then. And as usual, if the sound is weird, then just let me know in the chat. It should be okay. You should be hearing a engine, kind of ferry engine probably here, and me talking. Okay, so let's get going then. Hopefully I can remember the controls, or it's obvious, but we'll see.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit, unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes. Mission control.
I can watch the hypnotic rolling of the waves and listen to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Little miss, I can see and hear things at the same time.
Something, cookies, or whatever.
Perfect. You're right on the money. So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
He got lost in some gardens and he thought she worked there and they hit it off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A second cousin? I don't know how people math works.
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing.
Probably that.
Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food. Smelling up your bathroom.
I have my own toothbrush.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister, like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Yeah, well, you don't see a man's toddler penis and not become best friends after that.
Yeah, exactly. Bond stronger than oak.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And if you picked up a complimentary
Wait, who's talking right now?
It's a recording. They always play it.
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Doesn't give me a lot of time to click
And
on
it's
the
Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come on, Alex, join the fun.
Here.
We, need the girl in the picture, Alex, to balance some of this out.
There you go. Trying to get the hang of this.
Alex, we're not taking the pic until you get in here.
Yeah, I am. Here.
I can wait all night.
Space. I'm pressing space. There we go.
There, great.
Yeah,
I'll magic
easy.
erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah,
Yes.
why do you want me to bring this again?
For the... You know why, the cave thing. But take it out now, I want to show you something.
Shift.
There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's going to say something like, basically, right now, about our thing. So, tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
Not that one.
It's,
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edward for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so...
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there?
Ugh.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Did you guys hear that last part?
What part?
This might be interesting because I played
We must be getting
before.
close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Yeah, because I played it before, it might be doing weird things this time around. There was a start over option when I first fired it up yesterday, but that seemed to have disappeared, so we might have to endure that. But yeah, Ren is a bit of a chatty catty. That's me, Alex, on the left.
Smell that
and
clean
Jonas
air,
on the
boys
right.
and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. The last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? That's kinda...
It'll take 3...
No, Jonas, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, and it's fine. Yeah, it's weird us living together now, but it's okay. Let's just meet up with our friends.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and...
When the flag is flying, we are funning.
I think it's supposed to say running.
Oh.
So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark, the town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts.
Improper acts. All right.
Improper acts? What does that even mean? Soaping windows?
Yeah, I don't think that'll get us tossed in the stockade.
No. But maybe the fact that I brought a whole crap ton of drugs will.
Ooh.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it then.
Oh, God, of course you did.
I've been looking forward to this for a really long time, and I'm not leaving the fun part of this to chance.
This'll go
That's
well.
all. And the other thing is the weirdo caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to the... It's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds, and they're impossible to get at.
It's pretty creepy. At least I've heard.
I did it once. It's amazing when it works.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like, owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you'd call a local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
Man, that woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with never leaving. Never leaving. Just there. All the time.
Well, if it's on an island, then yeah. Monkey butlers, lobster wives. It's the dream.
Oh yeah, what was I thinking? Lobster wives. It's the dream. Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, a little bit.
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff? Just because Mark spends his study hall at the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing at all. Do what you want. Forget I said anything.
Okay.
Thank you. I will.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
Ugh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We'll stop.
Yeah, this'll be fun. Don't worry. Even if Alex is a listless drifter ruining her own life.
It's kind of kitschy. Right? It's kind of kitschy.
What? The town? I like it. I like kitschy stuff. It's like the opposite of ugly, scratchy nature.
Does this go anywhere?
More closed stores or trees, I don't know, but it's not where we're going.
Railroad to the right. Hang on, who's here?
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
Doesn't explain whose it is. Out of the way, Ren. This is a weird statue thing.
Ah, I forgot this was even here.
So, this is cool. What is it?
It's a memorial for a sunken submarine. Alex, tune to 102.3 so we can hear the guide. It's kind of a weird little, feature of the island where you can hear facts about different stuff by tuning to that station. It's kind of fun. It's
Okay, sure.
It's just, 102.3.
Okay.
Won't take long, I promise. Really, it's pretty interesting.
The back keys.
It's alright. I don't have to hear it.
Anyways, Jonas, it's like the only time in history an American sub was destroyed in our waters or something like that.
Whoa, did you feel that?
Feel what?
Weird.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl Clapman. On October 28, 1943, it was sunk by the Japanese sub-chaser Tokisada, some 25 miles off the coast of Washington, and remains, to this day, the only submarine casualty in American waters. 85 officers, as well as 12 Army passengers, were lost. The propeller was recovered in 1962, and in 1965 erected as a monument to the heroism of the brave men and women who tragically perished. Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 19...
Also, the music in this game is really good, like the story games. But, yeah, all those weird glitches, they're part of the game. They are not part of the stream or the, internet connection. Do not adjust the set. And like I said, weirder stuff may be happening because I played this through before and it didn't seem to give me the option to just start a whole new thing. So we'll have to deal with that.
41.
If there's anything else on the thing. Also, the keys seem a little bit unresponsive on this a little. Like I had to bash the shift key to actually turn the radio on. So.
And commissioned into service at the...
Anyway, we're good.
Oh, hey, this is the Parks and Facilities office. Didn't your sister Allison work here?
Allie? Yeah, she did for a few years, actually. Easy money. since nobody's allowed in the parks, and barely anybody here needs facilities.
Okay. Go down there.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
That's true.
Yeah, sometimes those options kind of disappear really quickly, so like rush clicking them sometimes. And that's like the interaction in the game, just kind of deciding what's going on. Obviously, the choices you make affect what happens.
The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be too difficult.
See, that just disappeared. Control. Oops, that. Yeah, it just said control here. So that's where we are. There's two other peoples up there. And then there's a whole bunch of other places. Fort Milner, Harden Tower, Epiphany Field. Well, the beach is where we want to go. So we got to go there via the cliffs, I guess. Right, so control then is map. Well, there's a dumpster thing here.
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
Climb on that. I mean, looks like we could climb over the fence anyway, but we can climb up on the dumpster. There we go. Alright. Yes. Hop over. These naughty beans. Apparently that took us 1 hour.
Oh, before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh, God.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right?
Right.
Deal?
Relax.
Oh, what was the thing you wanted to say to Alex, Jonas? You can just pretend I'm like a stray dog and can't understand.
It was nothing.
Yeah, what was it really, Jonas? If you have some deep, dark secret, I'd like to know now before we're officially housemates.
I'll just talk to you later. Seriously.
Yeah, okay. These are very odd paths. Like, why would you make a path like this? What's up there? I wonder if I should go up there and have a look at it. Hang on. Can I get it back? Okay. Let's just check that out first. Hang on. Or did I clear the perimeter? Yeah, it might be a bit of law breaking going on here. I, of course, do not condone such activities.
What? What's going on? Should I be scared?
Some birds flew out of a hole and scared me, that's all.
Birds. Cheep, cheep, cheep. You big goof.
Awesome. Epiphany Field is this way. What's this?
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history. This data command annex, as it had been
Alright, well, Epiphany Fields is that way. So, let's get back down. Yeah, I don't know why anything else goes there. So, meeting more peoples. Somebody their friends got a bit of a crush on. Oh, Dennis.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
So, yes?
Hey. We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas. Jonas? Everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
And Jonas, that's...
Who are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother?
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip.
Yeah, this is his first night here, so everybody be on your best behavior. Treat him as you would a scary dog. Palms out.
That's, I don't bite. It's fine.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah. What's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are
she's...
you her stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Who else was supposed to come?
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Come on, Clarissa. I'm fun. I'm hip. I'm with it.
Listen to yourself.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to, like, a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Hey, what about me?
What about you?
Awesome. Okay, so Clarissa's grumpy. She's going to be fun to be with. Yeah, it's yeah, this is just the intro bit. Like, there's a lot of teen drama in this thing, but it's gonna kick in when we go to the beach and visit the caves. That's when things will start. It's just a setup to get to know all the characters and stuff.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the, like, thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
We should explore the island. I mean, if this is pretty much a one-time thing, we shouldn't waste it.
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Isn't it, Truth or Dare?
This is better than Truth or Dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole. You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Unless you lie a lot.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Okay, so first we're
I'll
gonna.
start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
What?
Clarissa.
Wait.
Clarissa, come on. You're supposed to ask, like, have you ever stole something? Not super weirdo probing stuff.
You ask probing stuff if you play the game right, Alex.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just face it.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool.
Let's ease off the throttle for the next one, okay, Clarissa?
Yeah.
What? This game isn't any fun if you don't get a stomach ache.
Great.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Ren, I don't really feel like playing, if that's all right.
Oh, come on. You're pretty much standing in the prayer circle. I'll ease you in with a softball. Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
What?
It's fun. It's funny, I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Sure.
Well,
Let's do that.
I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered. I
Wait.
think.
Okay, you're going down the line.
Now I'm awkward.
Who do you do the dirty with? Earth to Alex.
No, I missed.
This is mission control. You read me?
Hey, honey, if you don't answer, that's a forfeit, and a forfeit's the same as a lie. Which means the penalty's the same.
So can I have the choice again? Fine.
This is dumb, okay? It's dumb, come on.
Hey, if you want to think the game's dumb, that's fine. But you're still getting punished. So march over here and take it like a big girl.
I gotta walk a bit.
Come on, Alex, it's time for your medicine.
Hang on.
Slapping medicine. It's good for what ails
Turn
ya.
that down a little bit.
Hey, you can't just... Alex, here, now.
No,
Yeah, we just got started.
I'm not leaving. And anyways, I can still
Okay,
hear
alright,
you.
she doesn't have to get
Alex,
slapped.
come on.
She wasn't
Come
even
back.
alive. We can just
yeah,
keep
Alex,
going.
it's not powered.
I didn't even lie, Clarissa. It wouldn't be right. That's not the rules.
Whatever you say.
So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick.
Hey, where's this gate go to?
Kitten, we're playing a game here. Be social and come play.
Ugh. I wanna play a silly game. Okay, fine. This is the cave as well. You can tell this is gonna be
If
a
she'll
nice
ever pick
awkward
somebody.
trip.
Clarissa.
Oh boy.
Yes, Mum?
This is pretty fun just watching, I'll admit.
Well, wait.
What's your worst fear?
Let's just do
That Santa Claus is really coming to town.
Seriously?
Dying with too many regrets, probably? I don't know.
That seems reasonable.
Really? Dying with too many regrets is your worst fear? Not being trapped in a locker with scorpions or something?
No, because I'm not 5.
That'd be fine to
Clarissa's
have a
turn
bit of
now.
that.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
Is there like a question coming or what?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
What are you talking about? What does this even... What does this have to do with anything?
Why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce, just
You
that...
know why. Michael
There we go.
died and it broke everything and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Okay, Clarissa, you...
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And
get...
that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Man, what is your problem, Clarissa? Just what did we... what did I do to make you act like I ate the last piece of chocolate cake on your flippin' birthday?
Nothing, Alex. You did absolutely nothing.
Cheese!
If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Whatever.
Well,
super
I want to
useful.
inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
Well, like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Nona seems to
Where
be
are
a
you
bit
from again?
under
It's a
Clarissa's
small
thumb.
town near North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows.
Oh, fun. So,
Alex, you want to check out the caves, or?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
Boost me up.
Yeah, come on.
Avoid awkward conversations with Clarissa, apparently.
Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never
Whenever
talked
you're
about
ready.
John.
Oh, what, their date?
Trying to...
Yeah, they went to that weird carnival.
So, the
How do you
cave.
get Jenny out of the
What's your
house?
bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
do
Probably a 5. Weird enough to remember, but not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
All right.
Hey, Clarissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
It's not your fault. I think somebody dumped pig's blood on her in a previous life, and now she just wants to get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, probably. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you know, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Yeah, Ren, about Nona.
What? Did she say anything? Because if she said anything, you should tell me. Like, word for word.
What do you like about her anyway?
I don't know. I just think she's hot. And cute. And, I don't know. She's cool, that's all. I just like her whole vibe.
Okay.
Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am.
Me.
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Brownie Town.
Come on, Ren. The last thing I want is to have to chase your frail, screaming body into the ocean because you want to pet a fish or something.
What? Jonas is gonna do it too. Right? Jonas? Mi comida, su comida?
No thanks. I'm with her on the whole not flipping out and drowning myself thing.
Okay. Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks?
Magic brownie.
The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
Oh, we've been hearing that already. Well, there's some Morse code. That's kind of weird. Really strong there.
Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be.
The hell?
This is insane.
How is this? How can this be possible?
What is that?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something?
It doesn't make any sense.
That was very
Well, it's just crazy then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
That was definitely weird. Whole thing's like,
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but
They're fine where they are.
okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
Yeah.
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
Whatever, she never liked me. Not even then. I was always the little sister who got in the way, who she had to climb in through windows to sneak around.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, it did to me.
Okay, good. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
No more weirdness. Okay. What's gonna happen now? The universe is gonna open up.
Bring the noise, as they say.
Seems to be around there. No, further out. This way. Oops.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
Scary.
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that?
Oh, this...
There's like...
Good idea.
This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous...
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
Sure.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I
mean,
didn't mean that to
in for a
hurt.
penny, in for a pound, right?
Cool pool.
And he's
Fortune favors the bold.
spacing out.
Bye.
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
No, come
Oh,
here.
come on, get up. Help me get Jonas before he hurts himself.
I don't think I can really do anything right now, at least for a few hours.
Hours?
Hours?
You know, the stuff.
Ah.
Fine. Let's go see what weird things are going on in here. Yay, everyone's sort of happy except Clarissa, who's miserable and grumpy. Jonas?
Jonas? Jonas?
You made considerable headway. Good thing I'm good at climbing, apparently. Shuffle over. There we go. There we go. Clamber up here. This is already more agile than I ever want to be in a cave, but
Jonas, are you alright? Shout if you're, like, bleeding or something.
where is he? Well, Clarissa's got red hair. I mean, I guess Alex's blue hair is a little bit unusual. Maybe not in this day and age, but besides, blue hair looks kind of cool.
Why would a guy guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
Yeah, that's a lot. Law? What? See a man about a dog.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
Seems odd.
Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens. It's crazy.
No, it's beautiful.
It's quite nice.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
What could that be? Echoes?
Doesn't sound
Sounds
like a
of the
person.
ocean bouncing off the walls?
Beats me, I failed geology. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it.
Sounds like radio.
It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Okay.
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but not all of it.
Like a radio
Hey,
thing?
wait, people don't like bring their junk in here, right? Like, what is that? Looks like a console or something, or some kind of recording equipment, right?
People don't exactly dump their trash here like it's a stained couch on the interstate, so yeah, this is weird.
Wait a minute.
Wow, this looks like a really, really, really old phone thing.
Saw a man. See a man about a dog. Saw the man but not the dog.
You should come check this out, seriously.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Oh, damn it. Should have said that. Damn it. See a man about a dog. Saw the man but not the dog. Sounds like a phrase or a saying or something, but...
Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some, like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
I guess it's locked.
Yeah, I already tried.
Well, let's try the radio thing.
It's like on. That's okay. But anyways, I was going to say that it looks like an intercom or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Just say something into it. See what happens. Well, maybe there's speakers somewhere, or they'll hear it outside.
Testing. This is a test of the beach cave emergency system.
Well, maybe there's speakers somewhere, or they'll hear it outside.
What's this thing?
What? Who was that?
There's a thing up there. Why is there a spinning triangle? Yes. I don't know what these phrases are. There's no other things here. Do the radio again? No. Let's do this. There's clearly something weird happening because the radio is glowing reddish. Actual music. So who the hell was that on the radio? That sounds good. Perfectly normal.
Is this you? Are you doing this?
Should I stop?
No! This is awesome! I can't even, like, what's...
I know!
You know what? Hang on. This
is... What the...
It's you again. You'll give up the struggle to escape eventually. This story.
What struggle? What are you talking about? Escape?
These machines, they won't help. Other you can't help. They can't be helped. Not if we are unhelped.
Other me? What does that mean?
Another Alex. Infinite Alex. And endless us. But everyone still has to play. Fine. Another round. If you like. Listen. Bobtail. Shavetail. Sleepy. Time now. Is possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. Others. See you soon.
Alex!
Jonas!
What? The hell? Okay. Suddenly in another reality.
Alex! Alex!
Oh. 2 hours?
Alex? Are you okay? You alright?
What happened?
That is a very good question. I don't know how we got here. I heard the thing right? That voice or whatever saying other you, right? What does that even mean?
The only thing I can think that means is, like, parallel worlds, parallel times, alternate somethings. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably nuts, but it sounded almost like they were saying someone before had tried talking to themselves to change things.
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
I don't know. This is kind of exciting, right?
Exciting? Alex, we don't... To think something's exciting, you kind of have to know what that something is first. And we just got crapped out of the laser light show from hell, so... I'm not sure this qualifies as, like, something good.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, but it's, like, weird and crazy and magic, so... I mean, don't you want to...
No, I don't. Whatever you're gonna say, unless it's leave, I don't wanna at all. Oh.
Hardened Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
That would explain why I remember it.
So, yeah, I think some of the elements there are because I have done a playthrough of this already. Because I definitely don't remember some bits of this. Like, there's so many... It wasn't glitching out so much first time. So that's making it interesting. Hopefully it doesn't throw any weird things that, you know, you would only know if you played the game before here. But we will see how it goes. It's already rather intriguing now. See what the radio thing has to say first. No more satanic ghost things. Still got that Morse code. Quite strong signal.
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years. From 1941, served many different...
So, yeah. Weird stuff is afoot. Yeah, as for that graffiti, I don't know. Saw a man about the dog. See the man but not the dog. I don't know. I don't know if it even is anything important. It's a sort of mysterious, enigmatic comment. I think more mysterious is what the hell was that radio thing doing down there, and what the hell was that big triangle thing? Reminds me of the old Chucky TV show which was on in the UK in the 80s that had a weird alien triangular thing in it, but also John Wyndham books, I think. But that's why I like this game. It's this really weird stuff happening, and all the weird glitches and you know, static that overlays is also unnerving. But it seems we have a communications tower. So 2 hours went by, because I think we went down to the beach at 9 and now it's 11 PM.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
Yeah, how did we get here?
It's locked.
Let me try.
And what exactly can you do except jiggle it more?
Oh, you'll see. What's the expression? Skills of a misspent youth?
That's not an expression.
There's a window here, though.
Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure.
Yeah, let me get that for you. So, generator, machinery.
How does this thing...
Fence should be off now.
Ah.
Great, but don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Electric, wasn't it?
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, like, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
It's always
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
Oh, fun.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, let's try the radio.
Is anyone there? It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
There was somebody.
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to let him in here, so... What about the phone? There's a phone.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
No,
Nada.
no. Well... that.
Jesus!
Wait, okay. Hello?
Hello?
Alex?
Ah.
Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus, hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing.
Aha.
Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Arden?
Yes.
Ren, it's been a rough night, you know?
How'd you get this number?
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave.
How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
No, like I said, I must have passed out or I don't know how I ended up here.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
What's that?
Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you. Of course he is.
Okay, look, Clarissa. Ren's on the other line and sounding like he's about a stub toe away from a total collapse, so if you're at least holding it together,
Wait, I'm at Fort Milner, and I don't remember, like, the last hour, and it's, like, really scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay.
No, just come here instead.
Yeah.
Fort Milner's all the way on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I know it is, Alex, but why would I go to the comm tower when there's a working radio that we can use to get help here?
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the...
Oh, well, she's gone.
And it dies, ladies.
Ren, are you still there?
Damn it.
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. So, want to truck over to Milner first,
So
see about
now we
that
have a
radio?
choice.
I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kind of more out of sorts
Ren's
than
nicer.
usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Ren needs us more. And he'd kill me if he knew we went to see Clarissa first.
Sound logic.
Oop. So, say Ren. How do we... Well, we could actually have gone to Clarissa first and then go over there. How do we get there though? I mean, do we just go through Milner Outpost? Looks like it. Unless there's a way up from the bridge stand. If we go to like Towhee Woods, up through the bridge stand. There must be a way through. And yeah, I think he was talking about the hole in the cave, not the interdimensional portal weirdness thing.
All right, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Yeah, righteous.
And yeah, it is a very 70s, 80s thing. The soundtrack is also very synthy as well. That also helps the 80s vibe, which is also very good. I do own the soundtrack. It's very cool. I think I said last time, a lot of these games, these story games, have really good soundtracks. All the more for the atmosphere, I guess. Yep. Yeah, synthwave or whatever it is. I just call it synth music, but and we are zoomed in. Jonas, are you coming? There we are. Well, Jonas seems nice. Ren's a little jumpy and nervous. Well, more so after this. Clarissa's just grumpy, but she did go out with Alex's brother, who died, so there may be issues over that. Ordinarily I'd be going, yeah, whatever, and just sort of throwing it to the wolves kind of thing, but she may have some residual issues from all that, which I would not blame her for entirely. So we'll, I think we'll put up with her. Maybe try and win her around. But knowing her is, she was not on the phone there, and it didn't sound like she was with either of them. So hopefully she's alright. Right. Okay. The wooden door anyway. Alright, Epiphany Fields it is. I wonder why they call it Epiphany Fields. Well, we don't know how Michael died yet, so... Well, I don't actually remember.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Oh yeah, there was that. Hello.
Whoa, wait, did you feel like I don't know, a brain earthquake or something?
No, I feel kind of weird too.
Not just me then. So, I think we'll go left. Well, my left. Alex is right. Towhee Woods. Can I do anything with that? It's a radio light. Yeah, I would have gone back. I would have gone back and tried the radio elsewhere in the cave if I had the choice, but at that point it was sucking me into another world, so...
First we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girl, yes? Yes. You see, she doesn't know. First we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girl.
Line from a film or something.
Hey.
Hopefully all this music stuff on the radio doesn't get muted on Twitch, that would be really annoying. I am recording this locally as well, just in case weird stuff does happen. So fear not. I think he was up this way.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, you know, that...
Didn't we skip something? Like, a lot of something?
I don't think so, but I have been told I'd lose my name if I wasn't born with it, so... I can miss stuff, is what I'm saying here.
Okay, hang on. We definitely are not where we were.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so... not really, no. But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going.
Well, apparently
we do.
Vaguely.
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled P-pork.
Weird.
My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita.
Oh, good.
I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, you know...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
Yes. Alright, so hang on. We came in over here, and now, I mean, this is in the middle of the place, right? So we definitely... I'm gonna go back, just have a look over here. This is normal and fine. Piano. Okay, nothing bizarre there. That seems to just be the end of the road. Why isn't Jonas following us? I'm just trying to see whether we did miss anything, because that was a weird skip. It's like reality shifted. I think we've definitely broken something. You know, the universe. Maybe.
Hey, Alex, that's the wrong way. That's back to the fields and the comm tower. We should keep on this path.
Okay. Mr. Railroad. But yeah, I think that's where we came in. Yeah, there's a lot of Morse code going on. And of course I have no idea how to interpret that. In fact, I have no idea, like, do people, you know, when you hear Morse code, if you know Morse code, can you actually interpret all the dots and dashes kind of on the fly in your head, or do you have to kind of write it down and then figure it out? I just don't know how people can really figure out what it is just by listening. Can I jump over that?
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here. I can't believe you even made it.
Look, Jonas, I do like 1,000,000 jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
I don't know if a jumping jack could help with that, but... Well, bridge stand, okay. So I think if I go down here, then we can retrieve... Oh no, can we? What's this then? There's another one of those little cans. Maybe I should try the radio. Oh, hello.
There was plenty of time for thinking about a lot of things he remembered. Sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thinking. And when you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer.
Oh, there you
There
are.
was plenty of time for thinking about a lot of things. Sometimes about
Sounds
what
like
was ahead.
old films, like from the
That was a
50s
special
or
kind of
40s or something. Sounds promising. See a glowy red radio dial thing here, so that implies something weird and triangular is about to happen, but... Oh, here we go. Something's blowing.
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me.
It started off with George something.
William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the
Sounds
grounds,
like,
Bill.
it sounded like George V or something. That's interesting. Well, I guess we can go this way. But, you know, I mean, we're obviously picking up some kind of weird things from those little cans, so keep an eye out for them. Let's go to Bridge Stand. I think Ren is this way. And then we'll swing by and get Clarissa and hopefully find Nona somewhere. Because she must be totally wigged out by this. If time stops shifting around, at least. Yeah, these paths are really weird. Just broken up randomly. yeah, if anyone sees any of those little cans anywhere, then let me know. County Woods, okay, or County. So we just double back. Yes. Now that you mention it, I remember looking up the name afterwards, and I think it did have something to do with that. I haven't looked it up since, so I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was some kind of rhyme.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, just like a normal bridge? With wood and slats?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or... I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or...
Look, it's a little scary, but Ryan needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
What's down here? What was he talking about as well? Let's see a conveyor thing yet, but... there's a can. Let's try the radio here. I do like this radio mechanic. By the way.
Right. Reports from the police chief last night nearly down Britain, a piano harmonica, and worried...
Some kind of voice, but I can't make it out. Here we go.
Easy 3. If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Easy 3. If indeed he find fault with anything, or
Easy V. It started off with. I don't know what that is.
It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death.
That's awesome.
It would have been better had it never been found.
Ominous radio signals.
Oh, check out the small cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved, this island's depressing enough.
So a normal one is less depressing? Also, Pacific Northwest again, like Edith Finch. Lots of weird things happening up here, apparently. So yeah, what was he talking about? Cable cars. Oh, that's what you mean. Just to go over there. I think it's the woods, you know, lots of woods around. They're creepy. But hang on. That's that way. Ren is up, so I think we need to go up. Let's deal with that later. Yeah, and of course Northeast US has got all the Lovecraft stuff going on. What's this? Triangular window.
Power transfer station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need?
Yeah.
Like there's
maybe
nothing here to steal or something?
All right. I'll go with that just 'cause what else am I gonna do?
What was this? Circuit breaker. TV.
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
Oh, there's
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Terrific. You'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens...
Please. I can handle pulling two switches.
We're fine.
I really just don't like... I can't think of a way to delicately put this, but...
Watch, all right? It's easy.
Okay. It's your barbecue.
I mean, you know, Getty's being protective, but...
if you're gonna pull it, you might as well do it now.
Over caution.
What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... it's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
Might be, but... I don't know.
For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Triangles anywhere?
Let's just try to get the power on, all right? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
The sound is weird.
Any ideas?
The light kind of reminds me of that triangle thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's a transmission or something. Other than that, I don't know. Hop up and down and cry about our bad luck.
Bless, he is a little bit unadventurous, but yeah, there's good reasons to be. Oh, hang on.
It would have been better had it never...
What the living buggery was that?
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Well, apparently, that turned that on. Okay, so weird, shadowy, ghosty shapes, and the door opens on its own. Okay. This gets weirder and weirder. And what
was that there before?
No.
I don't think so.
Alex, are you all right?
It's just a...
Alex? Are you? What is this?
Okay.
You children will never learn.
What
Jesus. Alex, are you okay? That was... You went blank for a second.
So, that wasn't fun. Not exactly.
No, not fun.
Did I just get possessed? Okay. That's worrying. There's definitely some weird ghostly things happening here. Supernatural. And yeah, it's interesting because it gave me a choice of what to say there, so it's not like, you know, it said that on its own. I had to decide, so I just picked one. There's another can.
It would have been better had it never...
X6. Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
So box 6. So we had, was it George 3 or V? Could have been 3, I suppose, if they're numbers. Oh, was it Fox? It could have been Fox. Yeah, hang on. I have a feeling I need to scribble things down here. So, what have we got? Is the first one George something? I think. The second one was Easy. I think we could think it was they were V, but this was either Box or Fox. 6.
6. Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Box 6.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
Yeah, I don't know if it's Box or Fox, but Fox might make more sense. Yeah, so it was George something, V, or G, Easy, V again, and Fox 6. Sounds like a code for something anyway.
The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike.
So this is where... Is that where it is? Oh no. Maybe not.
It says it's the, I don't know, Catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
Maybe we need a different radio or something. Yeah. This stops here.
And we're inside with the first message by the test on that right.
At the first something or other?
Had it never been found.
So now what? We can't go higher up. Just go across the campground? How do we get there? I thought we could climb up, but maybe not.
What a night, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm
You
agreeing.
said, what a night. I was just...
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know.
No.
It just happened.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens.
Okay, we shouldn't have meddled with stuff
It just
in the
sucks
cave.
that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying.
yeah, maybe we should have not tinkered with things man was not meant to know, but...
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Yes.
Well, this one is.
Sure.
Praise the Lord.
So what the heck is going on? And how the heck do we get to Ren?
Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse.
Nope.
That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Don't fret so much. You're with Alex right now, all right? Queen of the...
I'm not helping you.
You can say that again.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it
Yeah.
sound.
With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. Could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like... He wasn't being forced to watch me. We were family. There's like a loyalty there. He wasn't being paid $5 an hour.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I had to kind of rush make some of the decisions here, so... I'll just go with whatever sounds reasonable. I don't want to be like, a complete ass. So,
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
when weird, unearthly things aren't happening. So I guess up here. Yeah, we can go up that way. Okay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Didn't you already say that?
Did I? I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long drive.
Why was it so bad?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't, and I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
The where isn't that important. But yeah, something's weird. We're time loopy. We also got weird VHS things happening at the top and bottom, which is quite nice. And there's a fire at the campground. Okay. What the hell?
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember.
You think you remember that? No, nothing there. Okay. Let's try that again.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
We have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and the same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but wait, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it...
I keep repeating this one moment for some reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
It's like Primer. Which, if you haven't seen, is a very good time travel film. That does it all properly. Well worth seeing. So, campfire. Okay. Why is there a football there?
This is, new. Ah, it's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens.
I don't wanna...
Take that, ball.
That wasn't a very good kick. What?
Who's there?
So it's just...
Something kicked
That's strange. I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Yeah.
Alright, who are you?
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
I missed that one, sorry.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The messages, the ball, or maybe it was the ghost?
The ghost that just burned itself into the rock? Yeah, that.
Some kind of figure, isn't it? What is going on? This? No, it looks like there's 2 eyes, and there's like arms and a leg and a body. Maybe.
You used to come here as a... Wait, what is... It's like... God, that looks... Wait, what is this? The foundation's still up, but they left all the furniture. And equipment. Like, why hasn't this been torn down or converted into something else?
It's because of the time loop thing, Jonas. It's not, like, part of the tour or anything.
Oh, okay.
The hell is this? Like... I was kind of wondering what all that brickwork was a part of before, but, like, this is not... This is like bits of a building. What the hell?
It's like the machine in the cave. Ren would know what it is. That 2-way receiver intercom thing. Maybe we try the talk to ourselves thing? Or if somebody's listening on a ham radio or something, I might be able to reach them.
Yeah. Thank God for weirdo basement hobbyists. Let's try it out.
Hey, if you're out there, Alex, we got stranded on Edwards Island and...
Do not hurt yourself with the strain of trying. There is no way out.
Uh-oh.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
Now people are vanishing. What the hell? And the building's gone. It's a great thing about this. Like, I could have played this once before, and which I did, but even this time round, like, there's things happening that I don't know, so it's still actually quite genuinely, I have no idea what is happening right now. What is going on? What?
How am I? Is this an optical illusion or something?
You should break up with Clarissa.
Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talked to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even...
It said that I shouldn't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Yeah, or before it kills us. So that was intriguing. I didn't have much time to read the upside down, backwards, mirrored writing. So, yeah, I just kind of went with one that looked reasonable. But again, I had to choose that. So, this is not something that has been predetermined. Okay, that's new. Burn mark on the wall is still there, the ball is gone, but what is this? Oh, it's a tape player. Okay.
Huh, it's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in like new condition. It's one of those...
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Huh. The good thing about me recording this is that I can always go back later and just sort of look at it and go, what exactly happened there? I think we are good. Time loop shenanigans have ceased.
So, ghosts, huh?
Ghosts.
Well,
what do you think they want? The ghosts.
I think it's usually like justice or something. Vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
That'd be nice. But yeah, they want revenge or resolution or something. There's a thing here. Different radio music. Was it Don't Tell Clarissa About Michael or Michael About Clarissa? I think it was Don't Tell Michael About Clarissa, wasn't it? Yes. Machine guns. more stuff.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one...
Oh, Baker.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears.
I was like,
how the cars got in the water, no one...
So... Baker, Fox, George, Easy, and then we got VV, 6 and 1. Can we figure out what that means? I mean, I think I have an idea of what it is, but I don't want to say anything quite yet, just so anyone watching can see if they can figure it out. But there's definitely a separate code at the start, and then whatever the radio is playing. Also, I mean, a lot of this stuff. I mean, a lot of this music sounds old, like 40s, 50s things.
Arizona.
Dog Niner.
Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
What are those? Yeah, it's Dog Niner.
Dog Niner.
Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Dog Niner.
What was the name of the submarine? Wasn't it Arizona? Was that something? Like, are these names of submarines or something?
Oh, I remember this. The two Jacks carved their, Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop.
Okay. So, yeah. Damn it, I wish I'd written down that stuff about the Statue of Liberty. But
Is
I
that
feel...
Nona?
Ooh, hey, Nona! Nona!
Don't, okay, just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Ooh.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So...
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now, too.
Just hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
No, Nona, you should really come with us. It's better to stick together.
Better for who?
Nona, come on.
For everyone, for all of us.
No. And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, Nona. Who else would I be?
That is the question. Alright, bye.
Well, okay, at least she's alright.
That girl's a peach.
I mean, okay, whatever. She evidently had her own weird time travel-y shenanigans happening that were apparently disturbing. Alright, let's see if we can find Ren. Actually, very foolishly, not got a clock here, hang on. Okay, it is actually 12 o'clock already. I was thinking of going on for another hour at least, so let's get Ren for sure and see what happens. I mean, once we get Ren, that might be a good point to stop for the day. I don't know. We could possibly end it for the day at Ren, but we'll see what happens. But we'll carry on, definitely. Yeah. Also, ball. Oh look, there is something there. Oh my god. There's a weird figure with the ball. That's not great.
Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing...
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's stress? Like from what's going on right now?
Possibly.
You think I don't know stress? I know stress.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
If you're not part of the thing, maybe, because you're the newcomer? Outsideriness? I don't know. mean, I've never been in this sort of situation where I suddenly have a new family member, so I can imagine it's not easy. Oh, a well. What could possibly happen here? These wells are always good.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
I'm going to be exactly. That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coal. Okay, what do we do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coal.
Old films again.
But what was our job going to be exactly?
Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the...
Franciscan friars? That's an odd thing to have on some island in the Pacific Northwest, but sure. I suppose they can be found all over the place. Left or right? Let's just go up this way. Oh, that will get us there. Okay. Will that get us there as well? Yeah, I wonder what was up with Nona's grandfather. It was an odd thing to raise. So, oh, that goes off to here, doesn't it? Yeah, so if we want to head to Fort Milner, that would be the next place to go, which is over there. Is Nona on here? Oh, Nona should be at the tower, or should be getting to the tower. Oh, anomalies, 5 of 12. Yeah, I think we're almost halfway through anyway, so that seems promising.
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had...
Okay. Ren?
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced...
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like I mean, I'm glad someone can tell, but...
I'm more worried about the actual, like, whole time falling apart thing than whether or not you noticed it, Jonas.
Yeah, no, that's, still on my mind. Trust me.
Reality imploding. Why is... He looks kind of possessed.
There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Ren, come on. What's the matter?
Is it right?
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this.
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is like something else.
Yeah, like being possessed. Well, there's tape machines, they seem to wind us out the loop, but I feel we have to go through Ren.
Ren? Are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word possession here, but...
But... what?
But he's possessed. It's possession. He's clearly possessed.
Well, you know, let's not jump to conclusions here, but maybe it's not that.
So... I could go to one of these. Which one? That's towards Milner. I'm going with this because it's kind of towards where we wanted to go in the first place, so... Maybe if
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Apparently we need to do both.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Ren, are you still here?
Oh. Hopefully he's in the cabin. Ren, come on, buddy. Shoot. That ain't good. Ah. Why?
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
Smashed. Ren, come on.
Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Well, I'm not leaving him, so that's not even an option.
No, obviously. Unless we got, like, really, really scared, then, you know.
Left and the window came
I think he's kind of talking backwards in there as well, but there's some things I can hear. Ren, come on, buddy.
I tried to skip the light got out and just go for
Ren? Oh, maybe it's the radio. Doing red. Yeah, I don't think that graffiti is that important here, like...
I tried to skip
that was like a weird thing in the cave. So I don't think it's a key plot point or anything. Here we go.
Is that helping him? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Power of radio compels you.
Jesus, Ren, are you...
Hard to talk through, child.
Oh, hello. Hello.
As always. Feels stretched. Better. No.
Jonas, where did you...
We are abounding. Not one. Silly. Blue hair. Anna. Try. What you are plotting.
What?
No one ever understands. Not Adler.
Anna? Who's Anna?
Nothing. Now. Leave. Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded. By Adler. The Margaret. Pretty. Little. Poppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
The old woman was young once. We were young once. Sit still. Bear fruit. Tag. You eat.
Whoa. Oh, that's new.
Ah! Holy mother of God. You guys.
God, Ren.
Man.
You're alive.
I am. I am.
Well, why was that a question at first?
Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
We did.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island?
When we went into the cave.
We were all in the cave.
The deeper part of the cave.
The deeper part of the cave?
We saw this triangle, and I tried to tune it with the radio, and just... everything went all House of Horrors on us.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
Yay.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like...
Ugh. Can't, like, anyone work a two-way radio? Didn't everyone have that, like, one trucker uncle who let them work the CB a few times for fun?
Guess not.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...?
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up.
No.
You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Can you even make it there?
Can I even make it there?
Well, you did just have a specter wearing you like a suit.
And all that's left is little indigestion. I'll be fine.
All right, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck.
Right back at you.
Okay, I suppose it kind of makes
Milner
sense.
Ho?
Milner Ho.
Let me ho. Right, so I guess Ren's going down there. I suppose that does make some kind of sense. We might as well go over that way. Also, why is there a bit of sky just hanging there?
Wait, are the triangle things, when they get like this, is this like when they stop working or something else?
I don't think I took whatever class would have taught me that.
Yeah, that's just not right. We clearly broke something in the cave, didn't we? Anything? Alright. Who is he coming back? Dude? Oh. Maybe we're kind of both going there together, or both leaving this area together and then we'll split up, maybe. Yeah, I suppose we could try the...
But what was our job going to be exactly?
There's something here. Some kind of red glowy.
To behave with dignity and force towards in our state. Our is not warrant our taking our have encountered.
Anything else weird here though? Did say dead days.
But what was our job going to be?
I guess it is dead. Right. So 12:18. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. So I think I have to get out of the area first and enter the new one before it kind of saves. So let's do that. But I think it's a good point to leave it. We found Ren. We kind of seem to be in the second act now, as you know, we're heading off to find Clarissa and he's gonna go find Nona. So I think it's a good point to call it there. It's flown by. I didn't realise it was 2 hours already. So yeah, we'll move into here, deal with whatever's at the beginning of the next area, and then I'll call it. I think it'll let me. There we go. Yeah. Well, hopefully that's a real Ren.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, weren't we just over there? And not, like, here?
Well, yeah, we are walking, right?
No, we skipped something.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't?
What the hell?
Hold up, this weird, like, thing is still happening? We're like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Huh. Okay, I'll, keep an eye out for it.
Well,
what if they just said it was decommissioned?
Nope. Decommissioned since 1974. They didn't have any use for a billion-dollar defender of Willamette Valley. Go figure.
Yeah, but what if they just said it had been decommissioned since 1974? Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something?
No way, Jonas! Come on. Conspiracies are comforting because they explain what can't be explained.
Well, there is an explanation. I mean, no matter how ridiculous, there is one.
It's not
and
that,
it's
though.
not that.
I'm going with the ghosts thing, because there's people talking.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Well, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say...
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting. It's
Right.
just my going premise right now, so...
So there was that light in there, as you saw. And we have seen that red lights are radios, or radio signal things. But I want to go back, because something's kind of skipping us forward. There is a door here. I don't want to look at it quite yet, though. Largely because I just want to get back to the beginning of the area. I am loath to leave it, but I think it would be better to leave the rest for next time. Anna, what do you think? Anyone got any strong opinions? Should I leave, or should I,
Clarissa!
What should
Where
I
are
say?
you?
Clarissa!
Oh, forget it.
Oh, when I start calling out, then forget it.
Okay, your voice is a little annoying when you yell, but that's not why I said forget it.
Do elaborate. Alright, yeah, it does seem like a good break, doesn't it? We will end it there for today then. Oh, hello, what's all this? Hang on. Photos! Okay. Oh, we took a photo by the well. Okay. That's Ren and me and Jonas. That's the gang. And us and a ghost. Yay. 3 more photos as well. There's also letters. What the hell? Haven't found any of them. So, weird stuff is afoot, clearly. So we've got what seem like ghosts talking to us through a radio. We got triangular extradimensional portals. I think, you know, even just going by what we've seen so far, this is something to do with the submarine, because that first time that we left the cave, you know, when we got zapped out of there, like, it zapped us to this other kind of under the water, you know, we're on the seabed watching things floating down, so that sort of would tie into the submarine story. So I wonder if it's ghosts of the submarine, perhaps, doing something. What all the codes are on the radio, I don't know yet. Or what they mean, I don't know. I probably wrote it down at some point when I first played, but I have no idea where that is. So, so that's interesting. Also with the submarine, because that happened in the 40s, 50s, whatever, 40s I think they said, 1941. So all the things we're hearing on the radio are very kind of from that era. So that could be related, some other way of them trying to talk to us or communicate with us or something. Yeah, also there's multiple voices as well. So it sounds like, you know, those like the old ransom notes that had, you know, you make them out of little you know, fragments of newspaper, you know, different typeface for each word kind of thing. It sounds almost like the audio equivalent of that, where there's just bits of things being pieced together with different voices, which is quite neat and creepy sounding. So yeah, some definite paranormal shenanigans going on here, and we'll leave it there on for now. So I'll have to head off Ren's finding Nona at the tower, and we are in Milner trying to find Clarissa, and hopefully we can get everyone back together at some point and then figure it out. So, I'll leave it for now. Hopefully we can finish it next week. What is next week, actually? Next week is the 20th. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, we should be able to finish it next week, I hope. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. Very eerie, very creepy. Does have that 80s feel to it. But yeah, at the same time, it's also this sort of weird little teen drama thing going on with all these people. So that's an interesting juxtaposition of things. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching. Sorry I haven't sort of done much more of the, hey, what do you guys think we should choose out of the options? But the options that they give us appear very, very briefly. I have to kind of make a snap decision half the time. So if there's anything more pivotal that actually lets us linger for, then we can maybe make a group decision if we want, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to leave it there. So tune in next Saturday, 10 till 12, well, 10 till whenever, PST, for part 2, and hopefully the end, and we'll see where this is going. Okay, thanks for joining me. We will resume next Saturday. This Tuesday evening, it'll be back to Elite Dangerous. So I'll continue exploring and figuring out where I'm going there. And at some point, keep an eye out on the Twitter or the channel feed here. But I'll see about getting those Everybody's Gone to the Rapture videos started or posted when they're done. All right. So see you next time. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, have a good week till then.